garçon.
We'll go about there. Oh, come on, get sucked in there. Get sucked in there. Give me a hole in one. Oh, look at that. Okay. One down, one to go. Got him! Yes! On the edge of defeat, just yanked victory right out of there. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, I'm yeah, that's gonna that guy's gonna kill me. Everybody else see that floating body there? Something's definitely wrong. I hope she's not planning to do anything weird since they lost. I should I should go make sure she's okay. Oh, Glockenspiel. It's just
I just got 4 balls.
That's all I need, actually.
How do you walk?
God damn it.
Oh, shit.
Sing it. I did that as a wild shot, not expecting it to go anywhere. That was not supposed to happen. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is in your local time frame of the world. I do hope that you are you have had a wonderful week and things are wrapping up well for you. I apologize for the shifting times on the countdown there. Something came up, had to go step outside and help with something unexpectedly. Get my curtain adjusted here. There we go. Ignore the man in front of the... No, don't ignore the man in front of the curtain. Ignore everything behind the curtain. See where's I at here. Brain farts. I had to go help with something outside that I didn't know how long it was going to take. So I extended the countdown another 10 minutes because they came and got me when there was less than a minute left. It only took a couple of minutes, so I shortened the countdown again by 5 minutes when I came back in. So we should be all set and good to go now. So let me get logged into Final Fantasy XIV, what we're doing today. Between streams, I unlocked another dungeon. It's an earlier level dungeon. So we'll run it just for the heck of it because I unlocked it. It's hard mode for one of the Stormblood dungeons. So we'll run that. We'll queue up for it. We're also going to queue up for the next dungeon in the Endwalker main story quest. I'm also going to itch in my ear. So we'll queue up for that. See if we can get enough light on. It's kind of dark and dreary outside, so I'm not getting enough light through my windows as usual, so Will isn't looking as bright and cheerful as he normally does. Get the game up here. Ooh, get my controller plugged in so I can actually do things. So, and you notice there's a new little entity right over here. Capamon is a stream buddy, stream pet function that I use over on Twitch. They are testing their YouTube integration right now. So that's our little kitty friend over there. There's a few commands that he will respond to do different animations. Let's see if that one actually works. I just set that. Oh, I might need to refresh him real quick. Here we go, studio mode. Let's just refresh. And then disappear for a second. Come back. Let's try. See, he greeted me earlier when I said something. The trigger commands aren't working right. Start getting logged in here, and I'll look at that while I text messages, trigger, keyword, greet commands, yeah. So he greeted me. But none of the... Oh, there it goes. Oh, that's cute. Okay. So I might have just missed the dance. Okay. I just need to check in on something here real quick. To get the axolotl pet. Nice, she leveled up. To get the axolotl pet,
let's see, 11,000. The my retainer has to be sorry, drawn complete laser. My retainer has to be level 70 to have a chance of catching the axolotl pet. So so I'm just she has to be a level 70 fisher. So I'm just sending her on various fishing expeditions to level her up quickly. So that she has a chance to catch the axolotl pet when she reaches level 70. Let me see here. 2D Finder. No, let's go ahead and switch over to Summoner. I've been leveling up my Machinist off stream, just a little variety, something to do. I don't know if I like that. Oops, so I want a Glamour Plate. That's my standard Summoner look. Just because the rest of the outfit doesn't match that hat. That's what I'm going to go ahead and go with. Aitiascope. Aitiascope. And Shadowbringers. Stormblood. Great Hunt. Is not right. This is right there. It's definitely not a guild hast. You know what, let's go ahead and queue up for that one. Teleport out here, we'll have to manually see what where the Great Hunt is listed. So I might just move little kitty friend there over a little bit. Try. It's been a couple minutes. Yeah, for some reason that command isn't working. Huh. And the oh wait. Yeah. One greet song. Okay, I'm going to give him a couple minutes there. He's probably going to greet me again since I refreshed him next time I type in. Why isn't my chat box showing up? Okay, my chat's not showing up like it's supposed to. I'll have to figure that out later. Because right over there on that far side there, left-hand side of the screen, should be chat. Unless it's set to ignore me, which I may have to go back and look and see. I have to wait till somebody else comes in and says something. Okay, trial. Okay, I just missed it in the trials. So we're going to add it. There it is. Okay. So actually, while we wait on this, let's go ahead and hide all this waiting. Let's go ahead and work on this side quest. Teleport back to Foundation. Tank or healer jobs don't need to wait for dungeons nearly as long as DPS does. So I could run it as those, but I don't have any tank or healer job. I don't even have any tank jobs unlocked. And none of my healer jobs are high enough level right now. What do you quest? Okay. So he's Guardian Citizen here is who you unlock the Dark Knight with. I need to go up to find. There we go. This is the part of the ranged magic side quests. It's the job quests for Endwalker. Basically, they're the people that the blasphemies that have appeared in Ishgard. We're finding out more information on them. You know, who was the first one? Basically, what happened. I mean, we know what happened in Rods at Han with them. But for their appearance here in Ishgard, what happened to them there? I never like navigating around this area just because it's so big and stairs and twisty and turny. And sections above sections and below. Now, where am I trying to get to now? If you head the wrong direction, you end up back in the other area, which I don't want to do. Can get Carbuncle summoned. So when a dungeon pops, I'm ready to go. A sociable citizen, there we go. That might have been a Dravinian attack. And a spirited citizen. And Elzen, next terrible beast, who's a heretic. No, wasn't a heretic. Wasn't a heretic, just somebody out of hope. Oof. Break my little legs. Okay. Let's try a So I'm watching the kitty cat there to make sure, see if he does anything. See if he greets me. The broom. Seemed like Nom Nom worked. Yeah. Okay. So the guy who first turned into the dragon, here, finding out more about him. Wandering about on his own, please, you must find him. Injured man in the infirmary, but not the guy who turned into the dragon to start with. Who's he turned into the beast at the Hoplon? Regret to say it may have been Vaindro. How can this be? Is there what else you can tell us? Things you might have said or done while in your care? He was still unconscious, he would often ramble. Most of it was incoherent. He mentioned the Archbishop many times. Blah, blah, blah. Spoke of a bishop, too. Bishop Vartano. I assume he was a pious man, given this. Thank you for your cooperation. We'll continue our investigation. Should we confirm what became of Vendro and inform you forthwith. Let's turn to the congregation for now. See, when I'm done with this, if I so chose, which I won't actually, but it is an option for anybody else that feels like playing. If I remember, this is the magic, arranged magic quest line. You could do this in the tank quest line. You could do this at the melee DPS quest line. They're each going to have different stories in different areas. The reason I'm not 100% certain... Oh. This is the ranged magic one, as I might have started... No, I'm pretty sure I started as Summoner, not Reaper. Ooh! Space elevator! That's right, we're going down towards the... Okay, yeah, this is the main storyline of the game. We're going towards the core of the world, where we're closer to the Etheric Sea. So that we can get closer to and speak to Hydaelyn.
All seems in order with the lens, and I trust you can hear me?
Yes, Kryl, we hear you just fine.
Those things are pure malcontent, the residue of lives unfulfilled.
Spirits left behind of just anger and sorrow. Save the Phoenix for the next fight. They're big, ugly, nasty looking creatures, too. See, this didn't trigger like a boss. His HP's going down like a boss. Okay. There's the boss. Oh, sure, now you move. Hold it, it's ammo. Ah, moving, moving, moving. Moving, moving, moving. Gotta move, gotta keep on your toes. You know, it's a nice long boss fight when I can cycle through all 3 of my summons in the same fight. Just making sure I didn't have an Aether shot right behind me. That's gonna hurt. That's not the one I wanted. I hate that the ruby spells actually take a second to cast. Whew. Okay.
Follow
First
the
boss
flow
is
of
down.
ether. It will guide you. The ether is too dense. Ah, I'm losing you.
Oh, that is pretty. I like that look. So something about just crystal and stuff like this. I like this. Well, I could probably use that bracelet of aiming for my, no, it'd be my machinist, and he's not that high in level yet. I don't know where to go, I don't know where to go, I don't know where to go. They make you think on that one where to... Let's see. Targets roving around the floor. Glad I wasn't near any of those. The wrong one. Slipstream down. Keep nuking him, just keep nuking him, just keep nuking him. Got him. Oh, he's like, just keep nuking him, just keep nuking him, just keep throwing and slinging the spells at him. Woohoo! Okay, it's getting a little bit less pretty now. The terrain looks a little bit more hazardous and unstable. We're glad it's coming together in front of us, but it still doesn't look very healthy. Hey, Amber. Hello there. Yep. Testing the Capamon kitty today. What do you mean? I got what? I got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I got a Phoenix here above me, throwing hot stuff at the bad guys. Or what I hope are bad guys, because we're fighting them, so I hope we're not fighting good guys. How you doing today, Ember? I'm good. Good to hear you, I'm good. Hey, internet issues, yucky. It does happen. Sometimes it's the local machines, sometimes it's the thing. Had a promotion. Ooh, cool. Wednesday we went to school awards ceremony for Pinky. It's gonna hurt. Maybe not. I saw the group chat. Yep. Oh, cutscene. I'm gonna go ahead and skip the cutscene. Yeah, saw the group chat. This is a I'm on the Undying. Like a month ago. But yeah, Pinky got quite a few awards. You know, they recognized him for his second place in the conference for pole vault.
Is my favorite by far. You will persist in this folly no longer.
Kind of figured I did not want to be in line with that.
Let the curtains rise for the main attraction.
Let's think about where I'm at in my migration. A hollow projector. Oh, for yeah, for the building of the oh.
My, what a boorish audience you are.
Okay, me and the healer are down. Okay. Multi-blocks, yep. Yeah, the hollow projector tells you what you need to do for the advanced rocketry. I remembered a little bit of that from Continuum. Okay, so can this black mage and tank finish this off at 40%? Okay, when these come out, they zap in the order that they extend. You see that white line extending. So you want to stay on the slower moving ones. Left, yeah. And tract. They're actually doing a pretty decent job. Left Faraga Forte. So his left hand's going to do a big fire attack. And I think that's the attack that got us. That looks about right. Oh, you're definitely keeping busy building all this stuff. I know the tank's got some abilities that basically that's the only thing keeping him alive right now. Some of these come up. You don't want to be in line with them. All the fans. Black Mage dropped the level 2 limit break. You got him at 0.3%. Okay.
Lies! All lies! Your dreams, your hopes, your futures, delusions and lies!
That's right, 'cause that's Emerald. That's Hades. Spirit of Hades still in the Aether Sea. Skip the rest of the cutscene. Oh no, you're fine, Ember. So he's done a few more Hildebrand quests than I have, and has more of the Hildebrand dance. Spam me because I'm the only one. Well, you can talk to the others, just whether or not they talk back is the question. You can drop everybody else messages, just, you know, when they respond. Spam. I need to actually try spam one of these days. Hey Ember, do me a favor. Do
My very essence
so I gotta check my command list here.
begins to wane.
Because the Kapamon
Sweet,
over there
sweet.
is a test. Ooh.
Leave this to him.
Come to deal the coup de grace.
No, we're not going to finish you off. Ember, will you do
Watching you struggle against
exclamation
the
point
inevitable is bad
song
company.
for me?
Erase me from existence, soul and all.
That should make the kitty dance. But it doesn't seem to be working. Because the exclamation point nom nom is working.
How would you know that name?
I went back to your past and saw you as Elpis. Saw you in Elpis. Because Song, Nom Nom, and Attack should all do things. The only one that seems to be working is Nom Nom.
Then it was you. In Elpis. With Emmet-Selk. The final pieces fall into place.
See that well this is the test platform. I talked to the devs for Capcom. This is the test. I'm on their test platform login for the YouTube integration. So
I was haunted by a dream.
So I logged into a special test platform for them and set up the kitty cat and did some commands. I'm not gonna do it. I'm doing it.
But slowly, the fog began to clear. This was Elpis. And I was Hermes. Recurring though it was, I paid this dream little heed. It was only when I was granted the seat and memories of Fandaniel that I knew these visions to be true. They were the memories of Hermes that he himself erased using the power of Kairos. Or so he thought. In his attempt to burn away the events of that fateful day, he succeeded only in searing them more deeply into his soul.
Well, it's still test phase. Logging into your regular Capcom account will not do it. That's why it's the kitty and not the usual buddy. So
Death failed to expunge them. No matter how many times it came. Rebirth after rebirth. From one Fandaniel to the next. I wonder, is Emmet-Selk adrift somewhere in this ethereal sea? In defeat, finally remembering your time together in Elpis? How it must gall him to be entrusted.
Let's wait until they fully announce, then you can.
Only to be rendered powerless to act upon it. So many lifetimes dedicated to restoring his beloved Amarok in blissful ignorance. But make no mistake, my life as Hermes is not the reason I invited the world's end.
Costume's rather hodgepodge.
I have struggled. I have dredged the very depths of despair. And in the detritus of existence, I found the truth. I served
What truth is that?
ruler, powerful beyond measure. The world
Hodgepodge costume. I mean, it's little bits of
yet even he
style from here and there
his
and
vast empire were destined
different eras.
to fall, to become one with oblivion. At the end of life's journey lies only death. So I ask you, why live at all?
The end of life's journey lies only death. So why live at all? To make that journey. To face the trials and overcome them.
We betray.
To experience
We
life.
torment. We murder. We are wicked, spiteful creatures, without exception.
Yes, but we can also go to great
Life
heights of
is
kindness
so
too.
sacred, so precious. Why fill it with such misery? Man wallows in a hell of his own making without purpose or meaning. To live is to suffer, and I would end that suffering by my own hand. It matters not if it flies in the face of all believed right and just. Death is the only solution! That is my truth. my answer to the question. And yet, even as the words pass my lips, I am filled with doubt.
So you're not even sure of your own statements here.
Has my search reached its end? Was this the only way?
DC's Dewey.
After all these years. Is this?
Well, we can't say that for certain. He's got a mask on.
I was hoping for.
The lamentations of the damned. How it vexes me to see your conviction falter at the last.
Who is this?
Still clinging to existence, I see.
Tiny potato about to get baked by purple ball.
Who champion death so fervently, unwilling to accept your end, refusing to be purified and swept into the sea of souls. As do I. We prisoners to men, watching as the world turns.
That purple lightning ball.
Unlike me, you will be spared the ignominy of having your corpse made a puppet, dancing to another's tune.
Gaius?
Is that Arcee?
How very astute. But
Nope,
let me
okay.
be clear,
No.
I have not come to consort with the likes of you.
The dude from Shadow or Stormblood. That was yeah.
Nor have I come to bemoan the state of
Actually,
the
lightning
world
and static are
following
pretty much
my
the same thing.
untimely demise. In fact, I delight in mankind's downfall and the anguish it brings the savior of the savages.
Not a callback character I was
If I
expecting at
played
all.
some small part in the chaos, all the better. Not that I was in any position to resist. But to be made accomplice to the betrayal of Lord Xenos. I would die 1,000 deaths to exact my vengeance.
Arrogant, pompous jerk, even in death. Okay.
Now you are at my mercy. I shall drag us both into oblivion, and you will never see the fulfillment of your magnum opus, even should you be reborn. Your desperate search for answers must start again.
Next time we will find the answer together. That works.
Even here, even now, you have every right to hate me. For the fool I was, for the monster I became. But I will not beg forgiveness. The tale of Hermes, the man who knew so much, yet understood so little, ends here.
Please grab the jerk and take him in with you.
Don't try to follow me. I had more of you people than I could stomach in life. Never mind in death.
Likewise, I pray we do not meet again.
You had better hope not.
So because of his body, Fandaniel was using there at the end. So that's why he was so upset about it. I made the connection. I got it now. Which is more. More.
Come. Hydaelyn is waiting.
Or just more to the cutscene, not more to the dungeon. Okay. That's the big crystal we've seen so many times in the early cutscenes.
Brave travelers, I welcome you.
Hydaelyn. You look different. She looks a bit more hairy than she did before.
Thou didst journey unto Elpis.
You know, and the wings and the flowy claws and the crystal halo behind her.
Time converge.
You know, couple slight minor differences there.
I know why you have come. Yet I would hear you speak your reasons all the same.
You created the moon to deliver mankind from the final days. But is that really how it has to end? We do not wish to abandon this world. We want to protect the source and all of its shards.
To flee is but one of two paths. The other leadeth to Metion, far beyond the stars, where she doth chant creation's requiem.
So we take the moon to Metion and crash it into her.
Dynamis, pure, absolute. Where emotion and memory govern all, ether will avail you naught. Metion hath gathered the pain and despair of countless stars, and to go unprepared is to go unto your doom.
We'll beat her. We'll win. I swear it. Is what I might have said once. After everything I've seen, all the times I've succumbed to my own anger and fear.
But that's the emotion we need.
That courage and faith will be enough. But are we truly so powerless? That our only choice is to flee?
Far from it, my child. Long ago, the inhabitants of myriad stars, many more prosperous than Atheris, sought to free their worlds from life's woes. Sorrow and anger, conflict and hostility, despair.
That's it. Somebody really and truly wants to impress me with a cosplay.
But as Metion
Cosplay
reported,
her.
every attempt ended in failure.
I did see that started, yes.
Darkness abideth within every living being and can never be.
I was watching a couple streams yesterday when it kicked in.
Neither reason nor faith can challenge this immutable truth. To live is to suffer. And in suffering, find strength
Sorry.
and purpose.
Just missing an alarm so it doesn't go off in about 20 minutes. And so I think when you and Gold are generally live, I'm either on my way to work or at work. And I can't do stream raiders when I'm at work because my laptop just doesn't do it. Won't do it.
Yet knowing this, you pursue it nevertheless. And thou hast learned to depend on others as they do thee. Thy yearning for the power to save the powerless hath ever driven thee to greater heights. Thou hast grown strong. Though those closest to thee no longer walketh by thy side, their love remaineth thy guiding light. For duty's sake, thou hast been bound by
Cool.
truths unutterable time and time again. Yet thy heart hath never wavered, as thy companions will attest.
Try something here real quick.
Mysteries great. All thou believest is brought into question. Undaunted, thy thirst for knowledge remaineth unquenched.
Kitty's gonna change here real quick.
The fires of hatred that once burned in thy heart burneth no more. From their ashes doth spring the light of love, warm and pure.
Okay, so he greeted you because it just refreshed.
As witness to black calamity, thou despaired at man's helplessness. Resolved, thou didst unite a distant world on the brink of collapse.
Now do me a favor. Now try the attack.
And thou,
Exclamation point attack.
champion, when all did seem lost, thou never abandoned hope.
Okay.
For every trial and every foe that did bar thy way, thou hast proven equal to the challenge, drawing courage from the many bonds forged on thy journey.
Now try exclamation point song.
You have all known despair, and though the end approacheth, you walk on, heads held high. Therein lieth your power, the strength to silence the soul.
And he might not even have a dance animation, so.
Then there is a means to confront her.
He has one.
Yes, if you should prove
Try.
yourselves
Well, I don't
worthy.
think he has an 8 animation. He does. Try exclamation point nom nom.
Hark!
I've got the. Okay. So nom nom works. Attack works. Okay.
Nigh impossible is it to send mortals to the edge of the universe. Should you fail, there will be no second chance. As the will of the star, I ask of you this. Do you possess the fortitude to stand firm when all around you doth crumble? Do you possess the faith
Okay.
to vanquish despair?
Do we possess fortitude to stand firm when all around us crumbles? Do we stand have faith?
Should you lack the strength to bear this
We've demonstrated this so many times.
I cannot allow you to make the journey. You must leave this star and never return. Prepare yourselves.
Oh, there's a way to come back. There's always a way to come back.
Prove ourselves worthy, eh? Sounds straightforward enough.
Aye, no room for confusion there.
In any case, we've come too far to back down now.
I am of the same mind. What power I have, I shall bring to bear.
The
three of you seem
Astrologian.
to be forgetting who we're up against. It's not every day we battle a divine being of untold power. Well, not quite every day.
No, just most days.
Do try not to get underfoot. Needless to say, there'll be no margin for error.
I'll ramp it up to fight Hydaelyn herself.
For the people of this world and those beyond the rift.
Alas, the question I posed to thee in Elpis hath remained unanswered these long years. I would hear thy response, warrior of light. Shouldst thou emerge victorious?
I'll probably need to queue up for that fight too. The Mothercrystal now available. No, I'm not gonna go in with NPCs. Okay. Take that one out. Just went in. Oh, Zodiac, okay. Okay, we've now queued up for both of those. Where does this actually take us? Oh, Labyrinthos, okay. Okay. So we've queued up for the Great Hunt and the Mothercrystal now. Let's go finish this other quest. Wait. Yeah, okay, yep. Okay. So yeah, we've got the bot over there. And what did it say? Song was the only one he wasn't responding to. That might be more the test platform thing than anything else. So, because certain animations, certain commands might be disabled for the test platform. And that's why I switched which Capamon shows up too, because the bot's one of the two default ones you get. So not all the commands might be available for the other ones. Bot knows all. He's standing there, he's watching, waiting for something to happen though. No, not all of them. Just a select few. Just basically, they set you up on a test side of the Capamon site, so you don't have anything in your account, no coins, nothing. So I just snagged the free ones that were already there. but you get by default you get Cat and Kapabot. And that was actually, there's Cat and there's Kitty. That was Kitty that I had earlier, and Kapabot that's up now. So you said there's a lunch in there? Okay. Do we have another container to put the mashed potatoes in? I'll take everything else to work. I'll take everything else to work with me tonight. So, okay, sorry. See, the only one I've bought is the is Buddy that I use over on Twitch. But they've got a handful of others. Oh, I'm looking at the Capamon site and my Great Hunt triggers. Light party, okay. Okay, we got 10 of these mega potions. Oof. Yeah, I guess I didn't really want to do that. Stunned. Thank you. It's like Monster Hunter, we just ripped off its tail. Got him. That was easy enough. Okay. Stuck with the fox, yeah. I remember seeing that feature somewhere, but I didn't get it figured out either myself. Yeah, they ripped that right out of Monster Hunter, didn't they? Oh, that's right, I needed to, cut his tail off. You know, rip its scale off of the... Yeah. The cat right here. This is right out of Monster Hunter. I'm gonna accept this quest. Now we need to teleport to the Phelan. It was around. You were branded lions before you were branded a fox. Because I kind of wonder if you can have two Capamon on screen at once. Would the same commands work for both of them? Actually, where's my... Check my piloting here before I... Okay. Let me see here. Option. Oh yeah, right there on the your profile page on Capamon, there's a button to unlock another Capamon. Your feline. Retrieve a scale from his remains. I'm impressed. Do you accept me as your palico? Oh, come on. It would be my pleasure. Saw my bill on the hunt board. Actually, I didn't really, but... And Kugane showed it to you? Go thank the hunter that introduced us. Off to Kugane. Yeah, they well, Monster Hunter isn't Square Enix though, is it? Is it? No, it's Capcom. Yeah. But I think they did do a Final Fantasy crossover thing in Monster Hunter too. So yeah, it makes sense. Some Final Fantasy stuff in Monster Hunter. You're gonna have a Monster Hunter fight in Final Fantasy. Making sense to me. We got the Captain on there. He seems to be working. I gotta get my chat box working. Warmed up, ready to go hunting. The hunt's already done. You've only Meow finished preparing? Another monster in need of slaying? No, Meowster, you brute. I'm Tasselhoff's faithful and dependable Palico. Palico. Dependable. Wow. As dependable as you are adorable, I have no doubt he values your companionship. Let's turn the matter ahead, shall we? Are you ready to set out on our hunt for the Rathalos? It's already done. I beat it. With the hunter I imagined you'd be. You guys are a couple of fools. Try to scale off the Rathalos' hide. The feather and tougher than steel. Still a touch of heat to it too. We're willing to fashion you some armor with it. Need more than a single scale, of course. Let's show these Meowsters one for. We got a Palico minion! And a couple of furniture things. Quest complete. The Monster Hunter World quest complete logo. Great hunt. I might do that. I'll do that some more. I'm going to start this quest. I'll do it more of this one. I've had tougher battles. A higher ranking Rathalos, okay. The newer king on the block. It's like his shovel looks like an acorn. So I'm gonna start squatting again, warming up. Then while I go out and do the actual fight. Now isn't the time to be kitting around to be perfectly plain. Oh, jeez. Oh, yay. 2 more weeks. Quest complete. The Great Hunt Extreme is now... Okay. Okay, I've got 2. I can get a Rathalos whistle for 50. Poogie! Aww. Okay, so these would really be augmented. These are just decorative. Okay. Yeah, things like that happen. Believe me, Ember, that is a situation I am familiar with as well. There are many pains to being the oldest sibling. Okay. So curiosity, I'm not going to do it, but Great Hunting Stream. I may run this a few times as some of the other jobs off stream. But right now we're queuing up for Mothercrystal. And actually, I'm going to go to Ul'dah. At Ember, I'm a parent now, yes. So I've took the lessons I learned as the oldest sibling and tried to apply them to my own parenting. Let's do some crafting. Let's see. Yep. I am leather worker right now. Zunnerskin fingerless gloves of mating. So he's playing their guitar there. And Ember, that's kind of why I'm glad to be here for some of that, to fill in some of that disconnect. Yeah. That's what I said. I just said what it was I needed to make, and now I forgot. Zunnerskin fingerless gloves of mating. There we go. 2 Zoner leather, an ovum wool, and a strength alkahest. You. Yeah. Well, I didn't know fully. I know you lived with your grandmother. I didn't know you were fully raised. By your grandmother. Fourth one broke. Shoot me to 100% on quality. Nice. Now to actually craft the thing. Okay. And that, I mean, just that in general makes it hard on a kid, too. There's lots of uncertainty, lots of should be able to get this in 2. Yeah. I mean, because one of the best things to have is as much stability as possible. And also, sometimes it's easier than others to have that stability. But a back and forth and stuff like that, roll squid healing, just makes it hard. Okay, open wool, Zonner leather, and a single hard silver nugget. Just need 1 leather, if I remember right. So much of that, yeah. Well, and I'm sure it sounds like there was just a lot of things. You know, there were a lot of unknowns and uncertainties early for you too. So you like to know what's going on. Yeah. Okay, where is... There it is. Oops. Doesn't do much. Yeah. That doesn't do much, but there's not much to do, so I mean that makes sense. Let's see, what's the last thing I'm making here? And that's honestly that's the kind of that's the biggest thing why I like Facebook, is because that lets me keep track of my friends. Dimethrite ink. Can I make it, or do I go ahead and just buy it? I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. Enchanted Dimethrite ink, one of those, 2 Zonner leather. It's also connected to your spot. Well, so I mean that right there isn't a reason to keep it. Titan bronze nugget and a hard silver nugget, 1 of each. Need one. Transfer to your G, but there you go. Oh, missed a chance for a big quality boost there. So I got button happy. Do you have to write them down, or do they have like a playlist way to make the playlist print it off? Kind of is what I'm trying to say here. Pushing my luck with the quality here a bit. This might actually break. I don't know that I can get. $279. No, actually that will work. And it came out high quality. Okay. Whew. Don't exactly know what the download button does. Yeah, does it download the songs themselves, or does it just download the playlist? Well, next time you're on Spotify, push the button and find out. Okay, let's turn these in. See how many of my crafting jobs level up from that. I know I wasn't able to receive all the company seals. Oops. Deliver. Yes. What? I have the max number of company seals that I can get. So I can't get more company seals turning these items in. But that's fine, because I'm doing it more for the experience points than the company seals. And Leatherworker leveled, but Weaver and Alchemist didn't. So I need to do a little thing for Weaver and Alchemist. But I need to sort out my inventory. I'll get that. There's that. Despicable You 2. Okay. Sell those. Sell the market pyramid. It says vendor just down the road here. Oh, Despicable You, Despicable Me, minions. I got it now. Okay, Chocobo Saddlebag. I still have an empty spot, so I'll put the scales in there for now. Still waiting. 12. Average wait time on Mothercrystal is 12 minutes right now. And we've been waiting for 13 3/4. And our guitar player has gone to playing trumpet. So, kind of a funky synthesized trumpet, but he's trying to play trumpet. I'll put his home furnishings in there. What is this? Theorist Earring of Casting. Is it better than what I'm wearing? 542 to 548. Vitality's the same. Intelligence goes up a little bit. That's enough. Determination goes up considerably. But I gotta clear out inventory space in my earring slot. It's level 52. I'm gonna hang on to that so I can give it to my retainer when she gets a high enough level. This, I think I will go ahead and get rid of. What was it? Yep, cells. Okay. Equip that one. Over here to the merchant. Oh, cancel. Extract materia from this one. Then we'll sell it. Then we'll come over here and give said materia to the retainer. Who can't take it because she doesn't have enough space. Let's go fight Hydaelyn. The goddess of this whole world that's been guiding us along the way, helping us out, giving us the messages, and helping to keep us alive and protecting us. Let's go fight her. That sounds like a good idea. Location is question marks. That's a nice touch. Okay. Divine Light, Hydaelyn.
I, the last of my kind, shall test thee. Come.
Foot's numb and you're dead. Like, everybody else is pulling out swords and axes and things, and I pull out a book. No, you're fine, Ember. Sometimes everybody just kind of needs to vent like that for a bit.
Have you the strength of will to alter man's fate? Change of arms. May the test continue.
Oh.
We're near or far.
Okay. Ouch. Okay. So I wasn't worthy.
By blade!
Oh, you know what? Poke me all you want. I think somebody just accidentally disconnected their router or modem.
We're near or far.
Poke me all you want, just know that every now and then I might be a little slow to respond.
Have you the strength of will to alter man's fate? Change of arms. May the test continue. We're near or far. And now this. Light unyielding.
Dang it, I didn't get far enough away.
By blade. We're near or far.
Dang it.
By blade. Crystals of light. To me.
I've survived longer than I did before.
Here. The song of creation's end. Feel. The sorrow of hope's demise. Think. Find your way in the darkness.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Yeah. They. Yeah. That honestly, a lot of the older the grandparents, great grandparents generations, kind of noticed that a little bit too. Because now we're voting to kick one of the DPS, so. Waiting for somebody to fill that slot. Oh. Well, they were separate. Okay, yeah.
Have you the strength of will to alter man's fate? Change of arms. May the test continue.
So I'm just trying to pay attention to this fight here a little bit. Have my Phoenix out. You know, splitting my attention between where these attacks go. Oh, I'm wrong.
By blade. Crystals of light. To me.
Okay.
The soul of creation's end. Feel me. The sorrow of hope's demise. Think. And find
That hurts. Scatter. That really hurt.
Then you are resolved. But this test is far from over. By crystal light.
I knew that one was going to kill me. I need to stay closer when we get those group targets, and then scatter. Oh, that's a bad, nasty set of attacks there. Watching for Soda to target and raise me. Then there goes the rest of the party.
Succumb not to fear.
Okay. Nice. Midnight Stroll just pops in and leaves. Great. So what? Yeah. Set. I'm gonna go visit her. Yeah. When the thing is red, then go to the mid. Okay. Nothing going away. Okay. Red weapon getting close, green weapon get away. Should go, okay, weapons blue, go there, okay. Red in, green out, blue. So yeah. Comes after this fight. Yeah. So go get some free gear to do this better. Well, we can't do the gear until after we're done with this fight. So Ember, would that be on your way to visit me, or before or after visiting me?
Have you the strength of will to alter man's fate? Change of arms. May the test continue.
This is red, you want in close. Until she says that we're near or far.
And now this. Light unyielding. By blade! Where near or far. By blade! Crystals of light, to me.
Okay. Just gonna set up our crystal friends here.
Here. The salt of creation's end. Feel.
Hydaelyn's race. Okay, I need to be just further away from that in general.
Follow your light. Or fly, my children, and never look back. Then you are resolved. This test is far from over. My crystal's light. We're near
Okay.
or far.
Ah, I think we're still three of us were still too close together.
We're high or low.
That's a doozy of an attack right there. That just looks nasty. Sometime next year, okay. So I never was clear on exactly what the plans were. As far as your trip and visiting who and what and where.
Light unyielding. Refulgence eternal. By blade.
Ah.
Succumb not to fear. We're near or far.
So he's doing that, targeting everybody with an AoE, then doing an attack that brings us in close. God, she's just hating on me. We got her! Oi! Perks of movie. Okay. What, 3-4 tries there, and we finally knocked down Hydaelyn.
At last, man has the strength to.
Oi. Oh, I didn't get any accommodations out of that one, but I didn't expect to either. Let's see, snack, we worked song, dance. It's the only command that didn't work for him.
No, this can't be happening.
There's a nice song in the background.
Though my power is in constant flux, I have always kept a reserve for this very moment. It was a true test of your prowess. You have done well.
There is one thing I must ask. By sundering the world into 14 shards, the ether of all living beings too was divided. This reduction would in theory allow us to more easily interact with Dynamis. Having seen mankind brought to the very precipice of extinction, you wished for us to develop a means to overcome despair. You believed we had the potential, and sundered all creation to see it fulfilled. To deliver us to that swirling maelstrom of Dynamis in which our foe hides, and grant us the power to defeat her once and for all. Is this not true?
It is as thou sayest.
Yum, snackies!
'Twas the trial to which I subjected mankind, and it hath led to untold bloodshed and suffering. There was no kindness, nor justice in the tragedy.
Did we test exclamation point attack? Yeah, because he pulls out the hammer and starts smashing. That's right.
When confronted with the almighty Zodiac, my only recourse
But I'd say it
was
works.
rend him and the world asunder, that his power be diminished for a time.
There might be
And
just
so
a
it came
broad
to pass.
general cooldown on
Now
commands
you,
overall.
my chosen,
But I know he did the attack command
have
earlier.
surpassed my expectations, surpassed me. I entrust the fate of the universe unto you.
You're gonna call him Thor?
This crystal contains the memory of Meteon's passage through the stars. Deliver it unto the Loporrits. They will guide you to her.
So we're gonna give this crystal to the bunnies so they can take us on the moon to the birdie person. I mean, that makes as much sense as anything else.
Though they may be capable of crossing great distances, There is a vast difference between traveling to the moon and the furthermost reaches of the great expanse. And unlike Meteon, we cannot simply soar on waves of dynamis to our destination.
Indeed. To make such a journey would require an astronomical amount of ether.
That's okay, we've got an ether burner.
But a solution lieth close at hand.
Of course.
Yes, my child. Ever since I became the will of the star, the ether drawn here had slowly crystallized.
That's a lot of ether.
They who have answered my call know it well. While I have remained hidden, it hath become the embodiment of the planet's will in my place. A faceless, omnipotent force of nature. The Mothercrystal, our final hope.
That's a big shiny.
Alas, I can do no more. The fulfillment of this task doth fall to you, my chosen. Now, heed these words. Darkness and light, despair and hope. As goeth one, so goeth the other. Become light, become hope.
It's kind of what we've done a lot as far as hope. You know, where we go, people have hope for a brighter future.
I have a gift for thee. Come closer.
She gonna give me a kiss. I don't know, I'm just...
Long have I searched for a means to safeguard the future of this star. Though I knew failure after failure, by recalling thy tales and my promise to thee, I found the strength to carry on. Though the world is ever changing, thy thirst for adventure hath never waned. Thine unshakable resolve never ceases to amaze. To inspire, as a mark of my gratitude, I bestow this final gift. Thou dost possess the crystal of Azam, yes?
Yeah, that soul crystal we found.
As Hydaelyn,
Yep.
I reside over the forces of stasis, tranquility, peace. The laws which impart stability to existence itself. I will weave this self-same power into the crystal, granting thee mastery over matter, to give form to the formless. Use it wisely, for it will not last indefinitely. As thou hast seen on thy journey through the ethereal sea, souls are drawn to thee. Mayhap this trait will prove to be a boon rather than a hindrance.
Nope. Out of water.
It is thy hopes and prayers that enable Azam's invocations and give them life. So keep them close. But pray, remember this. When the way forward is hidden, even from the mind's eye, look not to the invocation, but within yourself. These were the words of the crystal's original bearer.
So it looks like you can't go any further. Don't try to bust down the wall, but look into yourself for the key to go on. Sounds like a good, just general thought.
With that, my work is finished. Fulfill our promise. Right the wrongs committed when the world was yet whole. Silence the song of oblivion. Teach her a brighter melody. Show her our journey is far from over.
We will find our way. No, she's full on Hydaelyn now. She's not Venat anymore. She's full on Hydaelyn. And that earring kind of looks a bit like a bug clinging to the bottom of my earlobe.
It is I who should thank thee for all thou hast done, and may yet accomplish. Long after I have gone, though not even my soul remaineth, my love will be with you forever, my dearest children.
Because later today, I'm going to go ahead and chapter this stream. I'm going to call this cutscene, just this whole cutscene here. It's going to be Hydaelyn's gift and farewell. Ooh. Or Hydaelyn's gift, Venat's farewell. No, it's Hydaelyn's farewell. Venat's gift, Hydaelyn's farewell. That's. I'll figure that out when I go to chapter it. Glad to see you well, though we could roughly place your souls deep as you went. We could neither see nor hear you. Fluctuations in your ether near the end gave me quite a fright. What in the world happened? Hydaelyn, go bye-bye. I'm going to say Hydaelyn is... No, there's no time to feel our feelings. We must carry out Hydaelyn's will without delay. We'll find Midian if it's the last thing we do. If you wouldn't mind handing over the crystal, that is, the fancy navigatory one. To the edge of the universe, where congregates the despair of countless stars. You are determined to see this through? Yep. We are. Should words fail us, we will fight to the bitter end. I know that it pains you to accept this, would that I need ask nothing more of you. Yet we only have two means to travel the great expanse, the moon and Charleon's Ark. I am all too aware that without both of them, there will be no exodus, but I nevertheless beg you to honor the agreement we made. An exodus! If you want to know what happens after the exodus, post-exodus, there's a book linked down below in the description. I wrote. Different exodus than is described here, but still a good read. Shameless plug over. Actually, not completely. Speaking of shameless plugs, if you like the video, go ahead and give it a like. Give the channel a subscribe. And ring, ding, clang, rang that bell so you get notifications when I go live, when other videos go up. And that's it for now. I put Club out of my books. That happens I do not, and would do all within my power to aid you go. Reading them together. Which one are you reading right now? Hydaelyn is never easy. Despite your unparalleled genius, we'll need a day to make the necessary calculations. May as well take advantage of it. And of course, we can see a stars in a single day. And see, the nice thing is, if you have any questions or you're not sure about something that's in the book, you know where to find the author to ask. He's finishing up post-Exodus. Okay. Oh, I can't. That's right. I can't mount here. I think we're probably going to, yeah. Jeremy, no! Oof. I'm letting him catch up. A good idea to do. So it's kind of nice when couples read books together. Steel Kit and I both read the last Harry Potter novel at the same time. And I was slightly ahead of her. So I'll never forget at the point. Spoiler alert, there's a point in there where it looks like Harry's dying. And I'd finished it. She was at that point in the book. And she's just sitting there reading it, tears are streaming down her face. Like, I know right where you're at. I can't say anything else. Spoil it. I wanted to comfort her and let her know it'd be better if he comes back. But then I'd spoil the whole story if I told her that, so I didn't want to. Well, you have, and I've read the books. It's actually much more heart-wrenching in the books than it is in the movies. So, but yeah, the things. It's like I wanted to tell her it would be better and everything would be fine, but he took the bridge part better. Well, so I think we discussed the bridge part, so we kind of knew it was coming. Because we had discussed the bridge part before, so he wasn't quite as shocked about it as you were. So, yeah. I knew which bridge part you were talking about. Why? Because.
There you are.
Who is this?
Some time, indeed. Yes. For you, at least. Believe me, I'd meant to get some proper sleep. But here we are. Drifting along instead.
Doesn't sound arrogant enough to be Emmett Selk.
You too. And so we remain, to watch and wonder.
Is Amir's that ball getting further away or smaller, or both?
Yes, indeed. To begin, we first must see the end.
Is that thinking Emmett Selk, or is this the hero of light from the first? We kind of shared a soul with, or is this the owner of the original owner of the soul for that crystal? Yeah, that was kind of an odd, creepy dream. What do I have on my wrist? Also, I updated a bracelet, so it's showing it didn't get glamored. Achievement unlocked. Fast within your arms. Oh, and I should have finished the quest as Reaper, so I could have gotten the experience. Okay. Let's see, where am I going here? Rostra. So what is it that's not glamour? Those are my gloves. Yeah, it's my gloves, not a bracelet. There we go. Excuse me. One appears to be present and accounted for. The operates have deduced the whereabouts of Medion by means of a crystal bequeathed to us by Hydaelyn herself. Whereas location is a place far beyond the moon, farthest reaches the sea of the stars, the edge of creation. Going to the edge of the universe. Veritable Ultima Thule. Indeed, how then are we to reach it? Luckily for you, I have an equally excellent answer. In theory, with its advanced propulsion systems, the moon is capable of delivering you to Ultima Thule, but the myriad other facilities housed within would greatly impede travel through the sea of stars. Even the Mothercrystal may not possess aether enough to bear so massive a vessel to our destination and back. However, if we integrate our hyperhopper into your ether burner, we should be able to fire things up and jump our way to the end of the universe in no time. Why do I think the phrase jump to the end of the universe in no time is not a good thing to be striving for? Not made solely at my discretion, but within the consent of the Forum. Hearing the Loporrit's proposal, the Forum was faced with a grave decision. To commit the Ark to this endeavor would mean abandoning both our plans to evacuate to the moon and to resettle on another star. Needless to say, the proposition invited fierce debate. In the end, however, the Forum was swayed by the simple fact that Hydaelyn believed you possessed of the strength needed to overcome this crisis. The Great Exodus was, after all, a plan of Hydaelyn's own making. Therefore, if in the 11th hour she would prefer another means by which we may seek salvation, we would be fools to dismiss it out of hand. Indeed, she sacrificed everything, her very existence, to avert the destruction of this star. That is why we have chosen to place our faith in Hydaelyn, in you. The Ark will be made ready for your voyage to Ultima Thule. Why do Ultima Thule sound so much like Ultimate Fool? One of all the people that have labored so tirelessly to prepare the evacuation must be furious. Do not be so sure. They have not forgotten your deeds on the Magna Glacius, nor did your instrumental role in orchestrating the delivery of adamantite go unnoticed. Now the people do not protest, quite the contrary. They have expressed unwavering support for you and your mission. Are the Loporrits, too, willing to abandon the Exodus? Were you not listening when we said we were born of Hydaelyn's love for Theris and its people? If it means your survival, we would do anything to help. And you'll most certainly have need of our expertise where you're going. There's no guarantee Ultima Thule is a place that supports life, an otherwise vexing problem our know-how can remedy. I still say these rabbits are pulled right out of Dark Cloud. And that's what they meant to... Dark Cloud 1, yeah. You travel to the moon, you got the bunny people, you're helping them build a robot. We're really content to evacuate Theris until you brought us here, Orniache. Now we're enamored with the place, what choice do we have but to save it? Of course, none of this is possible without you and the Scions. Are you certain you wish to do this? Well, yeah! We're looking for a way to save the planet and the shards more than evacuate. Couldn't stop us if you tried, and many have tried and failed. Operators will coordinate with the Ilsabard contingent. Submarine components transported via the Tower of Babel. Babel, babble, 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 babble. Of course, it will take time until the work is complete. For now, pray take your ease. I just had a horrible nightmare taking a nap. You want me to go lay down and rest some more? That's not the door to get. That is the door to get out. But you gotta go all the way around once you go out that door. There's nothing wrong with that. No, never anything wrong with a nap. As a matter of fact, I might sneak in a quick one here shortly. Looks like we're coming up to a good spot to end stream. Nina is worthy of the trials that await. Lack of any other feasible options. Let's trust in her judgment and face Medion as we are. So it's the not so small task of coordinating our efforts. You and Tataru. We will be back before you know it. I hope so. Praying for your safe return. Mayhap it will affect the Dynamis for the better. That settled, we should get some rest and make the most of the time we've been afforded. Hmm? The meeting's over, is it? Been there for so long I started to worry. What did they have to say? We're going to space! This ragtag group's gonna pull a whole, oh, what's that Bruce Willis movie with the meteor? The oil drillers go up and drill into the meteor. Is it just the apocalypse? No. Armageddon, that's what it is. This ragtag group's gonna pull a whole Armageddon and go to space to fight the big baddie. The plans for the interim are decided. When the two of you have finished, meet us back in the Valdesian Annex, alright? We need the Agora. I have something to show you. Just watched it too. It's been a while since I've watched it. I need to sit down and watch it again. I did not expect to land right there. No, there was a lower roof there to land on. Well, I've seen it a bunch of times, it's just been a while. Let's see. No, I think we're by the... Yeah, she's by the plaza. Oh. She's there. Let me see. I got another 15 hours on her venture. It's functional yet stylish clothing one could ask for. You need an ensemble unlike anything I've created before, so I won't be able to do alone. It's needed the world's finest artisans. Completed my career-defining. This is the free gear the guy was talking about. Open shortly, okay. So Tataru's opening up shop here in Charlian. Don't have any duty finder registrations. Wait for Tataru's boutique to open. Let's see what kind of gear she puts us in now. Apollo 13. Ooh. It's not in any movie, but I've seen the Liberty Bell 7, which is the space capsule the second American orbited the Earth in. Did not expect to find you here. Ooh. Our little dragon marionette friend. Nidhana would also offer her regards after delivering our dragon scales to engineers, remains to assist the work on the Edinburgh. Stay in Charlene while I oversee matters on Rods at Han. The Liberty Bell capsule, yeah. Go watch Hidden Figures. Okay. Yeah, the Liberty Bell 7, Gus Grissom was in it. Orbited and then landed and then popped the door a little bit too soon. Water splashed in. The whole thing sank to the bottom of the ocean. Discovery Channel and the Cosmodrome. Keep getting Cosmodrome and Cosmosphere mixed in my head. Cosmodrome and Disney Channel extracted it. And then Cosmodrome had it on display at Planet Comic-Con. So... knowledge I've gained in your employee? Yep. New employees are settling in to express my gratitude for granting this opportunity. You taught me so much about Thavnarian craftsmanship. Resourcefulness and ingenuity are nothing short of inspiring. Can't wait to see what kind of wonders they come up with together. I finally called this star the last bastion of hope. Yep. It was the last bastion, for the flame of every other star he encountered had likely been extinguished. The boundless dark, the light of brimming life, must have been blinding in its splendor. You journey unto the heavens to protect that light. May the scales of my kin serve you well. I have faith you will prevail and restore peace and tranquility to this star. I'd like to visit Rods at Han again when this is all over. So what is Hidden Figures? A movie, series, documentary? Netflix, Prime? Where might I find Hidden Figures? Other than all the places as a kid I stashed, action figures around my yard that might still be buried there somewhere. Tataru. Let's flavor this wasteland of taste. Somebody's not fond of the cooking around here. Scene cannot be skipped. What are we doing here? Getting ready to leave. Expand my wardrobe with a little more flair, perhaps befitting man of my station. Nor to flaunt said Redmond, so long as my confinement continues indefinitely. Yup. Is there work to be done? No matter how trivial, I must bide here in Charlene. Every fiber of my being rails against it. Even suffered company that brute Sicard to see my supplies transported in a timely fashion. Yet he was the one granted leave this morning to participate in some supposed covert operation. Honor it here. There's no one to prepare my meals. Nice cafe, perhaps. Alas, the Charlene delicacies I've sampled were lacking in every respect. Yeah. I suggest The Last Stand. There's some Discord pings. Oh, somebody else is talking to us. Yep. Ping, ping. Hancock, what are you still doing here? You got? I didn't ping anybody in Discord. Square an opportunity to study the markets of the Northern Seas. Of course, he's not going to find a way to turn the crisis to his advantage. That's not what an entrepreneur ever does. No. I'm ready to the Ark and her heroes for their main voyage, but in return, I shall host a grand celebration in your honor. Accommodations are quite costly, given the reputation of the establishment. The East Elnar Trading Company would be honored to foot the bill. Will there be lemon cakes? There better be lemon cakes. There'll be lemon cakes and much, much, much more. The finest delicacies the world and Lord Lolorito have to offer. Of course, you're spending Lord Lolorito's money, not your own. Oh, I want all the lemon cakes. Little lemon cakes, big lemon cakes, gooey lemon cakes, spongy lemon cakes. Lemon cakes where the flavor is a subtle hint of lemon. Lemon cakes so lemony you can smell it just looking at them. Yeah, that makes sense. Smell it just looking at them. To spot who's going to talk to us next. There's the boutique finally ready. Nope. Who do we got here? Biggs Wedge! Tataru! Nothing what we've learned from the Leopards. It's unlike anything we've ever had the pleasure to work on. Even Nero was rendered speechless on more than one occasion. Can't wait for you. I can't wait to see it either. Before we came to Charlian, Alpha. Oh, Alpha! Join us here in Charlian. Good thing too. I don't know how he does it, but he has a knack for brightening your day just being there. He's gonna send you off into the great expanse. I thought I'd live to see such marvels, yet here I am. Oh, no, wait a minute. Now he was attacked. That's a bit of a lag there on the attack. I just caught the bot moving out of the corner of my eye. That's a bit of lag on the attack command there. So I wonder, if I do that, how long are we going to have to wait to watch him dance? Because some things happen right away, some happen much, much, much later, so... That note, Wedge, I should get going. Still a few more supplies to gather before we return. Right this. Okay, yep. Now we're ready to see this new boutique, whatever outfit Tataru has come up with for us. Fully introduced. This is from Palakistan. Haven't we met before? We might have. I tend to forget things like that. And again when crossing the ice fields. Yep. Only natural to feel fear in the face of calamity. At such times we must look to one another for strength and succor. I know not whether we will come to call this place home or return to Thavnir. We are here today, and we are glad to have contributed to the cause. Ember, if you happen to see him dance before I notice it, let me know. Our hearts and souls into them, and have every confidence they'll keep you safe in the battle to come. Casting how far we've come since our humble beginnings at the White Waking Sands. The rising stones, the falling snows, and even a certain insufferable someone's ruby bazaar. We were always fortunate to find friends along the way. Those are the two treasures, the friends you meet along the way. So to wait to the first, Grahatia was there to grant you sanctuary. Don't forget the relief I felt when you returned to us. I thought my heart would burst. Yours has been a long, long journey, and I've been privileged to watch it. Often with bated breath, as you persevered time and again. For all the joy that we've shared, there's been much sorrow as well. I've long since learned you can't have one without the other. Like the wonderful outfits you've made for yourself too, Tataru. I promise to send you off to the Sea of Stars with a smile. I'll be certain I'll be the first one to welcome you back on your return. In addition to your new ensemble, we have remnants and weaponry for every need, so please feel free to browse our stock. Job-specific gear. However, all item stats will be subject to the item level sync. Yeah. You can be denied upon completion of the role quest associated with said job. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Magical ranged Dipus. Invoker's Horn. Okay. This is very, very job specific. Insufficient armor. Ah. Guess I gotta go head, body, and gloves. Let's see. That's crafting for level 60. It's crafting at level 60. Ranged level 60. Okay. Oops. Keep hitting the wrong button. Gathering action, I'm going to hang on to those. Weaver, yeah. I think I look kind of snazzy like that. No, wait, I want to get my carbuncle in the picture too. Excuse me. There. There we go. No, I didn't break something again. It's got new gear, so I was testing out how it looks. Oh. Job gear. I thought they said something about... Oh yeah, weapons. This is Rod. Abraxas. Geared up potentato. Not just a geared up potato. Stick it with the headgear that I've got on here. I'm a geared up horny potato. Look at the horn on the horn there. Let's see. Yeah. I can't sell any of this stuff. Okay. No. So we just head back to the Valdesian Annex. I mean, I could put the glamour plate on and be a geared up dapper potato. I kind of like, I'm going to leave the gear looking like this for now. Let's see, actually, I'm not going to speak to Kryl. I'm going to go into my room. Retire to my room. Yep. I'm going to retire to my room. Let's see, glamour dresser. I put any of this in the armoire. Nope. So let's I'm going to have to repair this gear here real quick. Let me. I need to remove two things. Actually, not. Oh, there's 5, okay. Move 2 more. Look at all this materia she's got that I'm not using that I really could probably use. Got a lot of junk sitting in her inventory here. I should probably go sell some of this food, the extra food that I've got. So we're going to worry about the glamour dresser because I stored that stuff elsewhere. So actually, I think this right here looks like a good spot to stop. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up here for today. Now that's showing. Why is that showing? So that's a lot of chat too. Okay, see, why is that showing there? But it wasn't showing here. Oh, crud, I know why. I am a fool. I never had it visible on the other scene. I made it, you know, so you couldn't see it on the other scene before. I never actually clicked the button to make it visible. So, all the time I'm trying to figure out why isn't chat showing? Why isn't chat showing? Because I didn't tell it to show chat. It's not what I did, it's what I didn't do. But on that note, now, on future videos, now that I've realized to click that little button, anybody watching the videos later can see right over here what's being said and can react to, you know, we'll know what's going on. So thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out there, Ember. Anybody else that hung out and lurked, thank you very much as well. I'm going to be live tomorrow on the purple side, 2 o'clock Central Time, doing some levitated mod pack for Minecraft with Ember and Thorin and Foxes. And then Sunday, more World of Final Fantasy. Also on the Twitch side. Moving through that, I've been doing a little bit of work off and on behind the scenes for that, getting some of the mirages leveled up, doing some of the I can't remember what they're called, the squares that you run into with special mirages inside. Yep, building a rocket tomorrow, building a launch pad and a rocket. Gonna send a couple satellites up to get information on where we're sending the rocket. We might even be able to get a space station up tomorrow, too. We'll see. So we can build a space station there, pack it, put it in the rocket, and send the space station up on the rocket. That'll give us another place to go. Set up in your room, okay. So then Tuesday and Friday, back here. Tuesday we are doing... starting this, that's right, this Tuesday, I mentioned it earlier, we are starting The Gunk, which is an interesting game that was just recently released on Steam. We'll be streaming that starting Tuesday. And Friday we'll be right back here with more Final Fantasy 14 with our newly geared summoner. So, thanks. Yeah, I'll definitely be helping you build the space station there, Ember. So thanks again for watching. Give the video a like if you liked it. Leave some comments down below of, just leave some comments down below, something random. Some good book you've read that you liked, or, let me know what you think of this gear. Should I go ahead and run around with this summoner gear as it looks now, or go ahead and glamour it with the top hat and the gentleman's gear that I've been running around in. Or another look entirely. Give me some suggestions here. Should make my summoner look like a Monster Hunter person. As Ember says, read my books. So yeah, give the channel a like, give the channel a subscribe, ring, ding, clang, ring that bell so you get notified when I go live, when other videos go up. And there's also notifications that in my Discord, I believe I've got it linked somewhere. I need to put it in the video descriptions too. But I know it's on my About page here on this channel. So we'll be testing some more of the. I have him blinded out too. Let me just move our bot buddy here. We'll be testing the bot buddy around some more the next couple of weeks, letting the Capamon folks know what's going on with it. So thanks again for coming out and hanging out, and I will see you all around again later. Goodbye now.